Welcome back, my slimes, to another GTA 5 LSPDFR patrol on the PC. Oh my gosh, so today, follow my social media links by the way, but today we're going to be showing you something new. Well, it's actually new, I think we had this on our channel a few times before, but yeah, this is the pepper spray, the PAVA spray that we've got installed. So yeah, I want to spray Natasha with it because she's been misbehaving in the previous episode. How does that feel, yeah? That's how my eyes feel whenever I see you get run over by a car. Yeah, I'm talking to AI because I'm a very sad person. Anyway, this is the Toyota Mirai. I believe this is a different version to the previous one. I think this is El Dacito's model. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this is a very nice car indeed, and it's very accurate. And I think the Meta's still using these as well. It's crazy because only a few years ago they were brand new, and now they're like, what, 4 years old? I think three years old. But yeah, still quite a very modern feeling car. And they're actually run on hydrogen, so well, they're electric powered, but you put some water inside or something like that. I think hydrogen fuel. Apologise. I actually do science. This is shameful that I don't fully know how this works. But yeah, turns into electric energy, and then the car will give off. Basically, it'll give off like water as emissions, like vapor or something, rather than any harmful diesel or petrol.
Today's video is sponsored by Honeygain. They're actually pretty interesting, so if you guys want to cover your Netflix or Spotify subscription, or you want to get V-Bucks, skins, or other game purchases, such as my mods, for free, you can make extra cash just by sharing your internet connection through your device. It could be a MacBook, computer, Android, Linux, they're all supported. And it's literally Airbnb or Uber just for your internet connection. Rest assured, this app is completely safe and it doesn't access any of your personal data. Don't believe me? Check out the permissions if you allow. Instead, it uses just your internet connection to gather various bits of information from the web, like price comparison or where fake goods are being sold online. Now, don't expect to earn millions from it, but various subscriptions or in-game purchases can be free forever. So, if you do have a Windows, Mac, or Android or Linux device, sign up today by clicking the link in the description below. In fact, if you use my special promo code Doppler, D-O-P-P-L-E-R, you will get your first $5 to your Honeygain account. Thanks for watching, and now back to the main video.
But currently we have in Mirror Park. Oh my God, get out of the way! Currently in Mirror Park we have a sinking car. I don't know what that means. I've installed the EMS callouts because I know that the cops sometimes get dispatched to help paramedics out as well. Oh my gosh, see that car accident behind us then. Make sure to subscribe by the way if you've not already done so. You're going to love the content of this channel if you like UK cops and crime and that type of thing. The reason I played cops is because it's just more fun. It's just like something to do. If I played as a civilian, which I would equally as enjoy as much, it's just harder because there's not as much things you can do to differentiate the game from other games really. Like the cars are going to be very generic, even if they're UK cars. Playing as a cop all the time, it's obvious. People know it's a UK mod, but if you're playing like civilian cars, you gotta kind of know the details a bit more. But I don't know. If you guys got ideas, I'll be down for it. Just make sure it's interesting and it's fun and it involves breaking the law, because otherwise I'm gonna get bored. And no one wants me doing a bored video. A joke. But yeah, we're going to respond to this incident in Mirror Park, and it's still snowy by the way, because it's still February, it's still freezing cold out there. It's actually getting a bit warmer now, but yeah, we've had snow up and down the country. I'm not a weatherman though, so F off if you think I'm going to be doing that. Ha 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 ha, I do get quite cheeky sometimes. But yeah, we're going to go respond to this situation in this person's sinking car. As I said, don't know, why has that guy just crossed the road like that? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Spirit Park, that's all the information received. Can you hear this car by the way? It's really silent. I think that's why the cops chose it. They could just sneak up onto people. Now imagine an unmarked... Whoa, stuttering. Did not expect that. Okay, back to the original conversation topic. So imagine an unmarked version of this car, like in all black. Can you imagine how sneaky that would be? Like just sneaking up to them and you would be able to hear, because it has no petrol engine. It is electric, isn't it? So... yeah, unmarked vehicles, electric unmarked vehicles, that'd be pretty smart. Take a left over here and we'll see what's happening.
This ain't happening.
Is this happening? Put the reds on. Oh, poor guy's stranded. Poor guy's stranded in his car. Okay. Yeah, Met Control, we're making scene now. Oh, we got some person unconscious. Are you alright there, mate? The guy in the car's telling me that this person almost drowned, the other person tried to take him out the river. Okay, let's go get some, let's get a first responder over here.
Required in, Mirror Park.
This is EMS call out, so he wants me to take him to hospital, but I'm going to leave him here because I'm a police officer and let the paramedics do their job. Okay, the guy is stranded over there, are you good? Can you hold him there a little bit longer? He says he's injured. He's standing up, but his leg's quite weak, so he doesn't know if he can swim on his own. Okay. I'm going to try and close this area off for him. Make it easier for the paramedics to come with no rubber necks, although there's no one around at the moment anyway. It wants us to take him to hospital, but I'm going to be a rebel and I'm just going to let the paramedics come. The London Fire Brigade is here as well. They are probably going to do nothing, to be fair, because the firefighters only come out if there's a fire, to be honest. It's kind of sad, because I know firefighters do a lot more than just fight fire, you know. Like the heavy-duty emergency services. If you've got things stuck on the road, like a tree, or you've got someone stuck in a car, or someone's door's jammed, they come with their badass equipment, and, you know, they will help the poor people that are trapped. So they're just like, I think that's why they're called fire and rescue, because they rescue people, you know, that's their job. They're just not just fighting fire. Whereas the paramedics, they're rescue too, but they kind of focus on the welfare of the people in the situation afterwards, rather than, you know, getting them out of the situation. Oh, I'm having to jump. Oh, I thought this water was deep. Please help, I've broken my leg. Okay, which one hurts? The right one? Okay. I'm gonna grab you, right, mate? You arm onto me, okay? Oh, let's go. Oh, I'll get my legs wet. This is not good. But yeah, as I was saying, so, you know, fire and rescue, and then you've got paramedics, and you've just got the police as well, which are obviously rescue, but, you know, they don't like you to slap cuffs on you. Okay, there's some medical examination. You want an ambulance? We'll get an ambulance for this guy, if we can.
Wow! Hold on!
I'm trying to use stop the ped to... Okay, there we go. I'm going to call an ambulance for him.
Ambulance. Assistance required in Mirror.
Okay, I'm going to go get the police tape. I love doing this.
Jesus
A little
Christ!
crime scene, isn't it? Put it there. I think if it didn't droop as much, that'd be much better. But I suppose police tape in real life, you know, unless it's very... I mean, it's not very tight, is it, you know? It could be a bit more tighter, but obviously there's a reason behind everything, and it's probably the game's dynamics, but yeah. I was going to escort this guy to the ambulance, because obviously there's cars on this road still. You're just lying there, fella, okay? And the paramedics look after you. He's worried about his car, damn it. People are worried about their cars more than their own health. Okay, yeah, we've made contact with the two people on the scene. Yeah, I'm going to have to jump in that water again, aren't I? Can I do something? Natasha, what do you think, mate? Call the AA for this car? I don't know if they're going to pull it out. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. I didn't want to go in the water, but let's do it. Can I use this car? I'm going to get a tow truck. Call the AA, see what we can do, but I'm going to try and drive this car out. This is not a cop vehicle.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Mirror Park.
Okay, let's get inside the car. I don't know how this guy got out of the car if his door was jammed like that. Oh, come on. Hey, we're off the water. Okay, and oh, whoa, I got literally teleported to the AA truck. Okay, I'm getting out of the car. Whoa, my gosh, that hurt. Okay, no casualties so far. 2 people have been taken to hospital. Alright, Natasha, what do you think? Wrap up the scene? I think so. I think we're Gucci.
Reports of suspicious activity.
There was a suicide bomber in Pillbox Hill. Come on, we just did that call out, like in the last video. Pillbox Hill, I think it was the same place. It was like that scaffolding building, you know, the one that was being developed. He's over there, so yeah, it probably is the same place as last time. I'll see for our partner to get in the car. I'll see if there's something else we can do. I don't really feel like doing the same call out in the row. It gets a bit boring if you do. You want to try something new, to be honest. Okay, we got... Oh, okay, we got bombing attempts. This is interesting, because this is... Okay, it's very similar to the last one, but this is a different place now, guys. This is going to get interesting, folks. You tune into this part of the video, because I know for a fact I've done this call out before. And... Firewood Racetrack? Someone does not like races. And there may or may not be a Peaky Blinder, but yeah. We're not going to the races this year. Because everything is locked down. But yeah, they probably like try to sabotage the races or something, but this is going to treat it as a terror incident because it involves a bomb. Get it ASAP. Take a right turn over here. Now, apparently someone mentioned to me that you can call back up to respond to the same places you're going before you get there. I tried that in a few other patrols, like off camera, and it works and it doesn't work. Now, by works it means that if you go on the map and you set a waypoint and then you call backup using ultimate backup by the JoJo, you do that and the backup would respond there. But the thing is, if you do that too early and you're too far away from the destination, they will despawn, and that's very annoying because that defeats the whole object. They'll also spawn close to the waypoint rather than close to you, which is a bit frustrating because I would like to respond as in a convoy of police vehicles. But I'm going to try it. I'll show you guys what I mean. I'll try it right now. I'll call some CO-19 and some CTSFOs because this is a serious incident.
Required on Mirror Park Boulevard.
Got this area closed off for civilians because there may be a bomb incident. So yeah, it's part and parcel of living in the city, as the mayor says. Alright, get in the car, Natasha.
On our way.
I'll take this hybrid out for age. I think the last time I drove this car was 2018, 2019, when it was first being used in real life, I think. I know you guys will remember this. If you're on my channel for a while, you'll know this car from the live streams. When we do live streams, by the way. We just haven't done them lately because I've been on Shadow and I don't know what the microphone quality is like on there. Because I actually record my mic separately on my Mac while I'm playing on Shadow. But hopefully, maybe they've fixed that in the updates. Maybe the M1 mic has changed everything, you know, we never know. But yeah, armed backup on the racetrack looking for him. This is the lodge in the middle. So just park our car over here. I'm going to go close this area off because there's no one around at the moment, but I'm going to go be extra careful. Make sure it's a police crime scene. Okay. 7 meters, pardon me. Chilly time of year and your nose can get runny. Wait for the backup to come over here before we move in because obviously this is a high priority case, so... Okay. Alright, let's go search for this sucker. Got backup coming. Here we go. Alright, folks. Oh, whoa! Please don't spawn me like that again. You're gonna spawn my head and kill me. Jeez. Okay, they're four out on full force. Sorry, they're out in full force. And they got the guns ready. Look for this sucker. Where is he? He's around that area, I think. Yeah, make control. Look for the male now. Oh, there he is. Okay, we got eyes on the suspect. Okay, we got the suspect in sight. Alright, stop running, stop running. Stop walking, I suppose you could say. Okay, stop where you are. Don't drop that bomb, okay?
Let's take this moron out, for God's sake.
Eyes on the target, moving to engage.
If I tase you, you're going to blow yourself up. I'm guessing you don't want to blow yourself up. You just want to bomb this place because you don't like who runs it. I understand that. Stop running like a weirdo, okay?
Police, stop whatever the hell you're
Oh,
doing.
he dropped it. He didn't go off. Fair play. Grabbing that bomb immediately.
Surrounded.
Okay, there's no timer. That's good. Okay, male in custody. What are you doing? I don't know, guys. Do you see that? This bugger's been here like twice now. In my BTP episode as well. I want to OC spray him. Look at that. That's quite good, to be fair. It's like I prefer using this as a taser because the taser's like you have to reload it and everything.
LSPD, don't make me shoot ya.
And it's like making a big statement, you know, you'll fall down and everything like that. Everyone's watching and they think you've discarded a gun just like in real life. Oh, there you go, knock the lights out. He's been not cooperating with me, so of course. But yeah, I think what I mean by that is, you know, obviously taser.
Ambulance, assistance
I've
required.
tasered him,
in
it would like
racetrack.
just make a big statement. I prefer to OC spray, it's a little less slight, it's more lower key. Get an air ambulance for this guy to fly him out because we're in not really a very convenient location and it's easy for a helicopter to land here, so I'm just going to mark it for the helicopter as well. I was going to try and make sure that I can stabilise him at the moment because yeah, we're going to be worried about how he's going to be at the moment. I'm going to go check him as well. He's got a gun, he's got meth, lots of stuff. Okay, helicopter's over there by the way. Once we have the helicopter to land and we'll take him to the hospital. Well, they will, to be fair, not me. But yeah, we're going to try and find a landing spot for the helicopter. That's what they're trying to do right now. They've got the information for him. I'm going to mark this area off the helicopter to land. Just go find a nice sign Plates there. Okay, area's marked. This is the London area ambulance. Apparently it needs to be updated. Okay, now fly him to the hospital, the nearest hospital. Good job, guys. Okay, back into the car.
An ambulance requested.
A sinking car? I am not doing that call out again. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, apparently the air ambulance needs to be updated, and they use new cars as well. I actually had someone from the London Air Ambulance message my page lately, and they're telling me about the cars that they use. They're like Skodas now, which is actually quite... Oh, Natasha, come on, man. You're on the wrong side of the car. Come on. Okay, let's go back on patrol. But yeah, as I was saying, so, you know, they use new equipment now. So even they upgrading their stuff. Not just the cops. But I need to find a new version of the London Air Ambulance helicopter, because this one apparently is updated. So if you guys got any ideas where I can find one, that'd be amazing. Maybe like one of those Skoda Kodiaks, I believe they're using now as well. That'd be good. Okay, we got a person with apparently a mental disorder. We don't know what that means, it's very vague, but apparently got someone that's unstable and they're carrying a weapon and they've been seen in the Mirror Park area. Oh my gosh, guys, Mirror Park, remember all the crazy call-outs happen in Mirror Park. So yeah, we have to go back to this area, this neighbourhood. I swear this place is more ghetto than freaking Grove Street, to be fair, because like, there's always something happening here, isn't there? Okay, we're on the scene. We're going to be closing this road off because this is a hazard. We'll make contact with the person first and see if this is what's exactly going down, because we need to ascertain what information we have. That park here. Okay, let's go speak to the male. Okay, police, what's happening? May you call us 999, yeah? Someone with a gun? Weapon? Oh, there's a woman with a hatch. Okay. Did she hurt you? She has PTSD, afraid she will hurt someone. Okay. Careful. I like these call-outs. They're very good because they really express what it's like to be an actual copper. Like, you know, you're going to have people that... Most of the time, a lot of the crime is committed by people that have, like, mental illness that unfortunately is untreated. Because our society's amazing. But, yeah, you know, they run loose and... They have an unstable episode, and the cops need to exercise force. You know, you can't be too heavy-handed with them because these people are sick. You need to make sure that you just restrain them. And by the way, we got backup here just in case I'm superstitious something might happen. But yeah, we need to find a way to just restrain them and then get them to safety, like take them to a hospital somewhere, and then you've got a few officers or guards looking out for them or something like that. In an ideal scenario, if the emergency service had enough funding, that's what would happen. But in reality, sometimes it's very different. But yeah, Natasha's talking to the guy over there taking statements. I'm gonna go check the backyard. Okay, folks, we got a woman with a hatchet. Taser is appropriate for this scenario. I don't think there's any point having pepper spray, because if someone's lunging towards you... I think that's the thing, actually. Tasers are like when you have a weapon. When someone has a weapon like a knife or a hammer or something, that's when you use a taser. But if they're just trying to hit you, or punch you, with their bare fists... or some blunt weapon, then you probably want to use, well, not even blunt weapon, you probably want to use pepper spray, or you want to use your baton. That's kind of like the general use of force, you know. They always follow it, but a lot of the time, that's generally what's used. It's rare for them to use a taser on someone that doesn't have a weapon. And by weapon, we're in the UK, by the way, so by weapon, I mean someone that's carrying a knife, or a baseball bat or anything. And if it's by bare fists, then usually they use the spray, or they're hitting them with a baton. And in the past, before tasers, I think they used to actually call armed police a lot. In fact, they do still call armed police some people weapons. Like, if you look at it, was like, I want to mention it, but like, say for instance, the Woolwich incident years ago, or other incidents, you know, they'll pull out guns and I'll shoot them, because if you've got some crazy people running with blades and they're running towards people, you know, it doesn't matter if you get a taser or not, you're going to shoot them at distance. The taser is only good to a certain range, you know. If it's long range and it's very, very dangerous, you need to keep a distance away, that's when you need to use a taser. Alright, fella. What's happening here? We're in the back garden, okay? Check for this female. So yeah, I have to write a little sheet down, to be honest with you guys, so that you can follow my videos, so that use of force. This is not based on the real police use of force, but it's what I would logically ascertain would be the use of force that I would use. Or that any sensible, you know, law enforcement organisation would use. But yeah, a little conversation. If you guys are interested, just pop it down in the comments. Hashtag DDDArmy at every comment as well if possible. It'd be amazing. Try to read all your comments anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, so to summarise, you know, you got your baton, you got your pepper spray if they're not carrying anything, you got taser if they're carrying a bladed article, and you actually use firearms if they're at a long distance. All the 40mm baton guns like we had in the other episode, the airport episode. Officers running over here, continuing the search. Is she actually here? I can't see anything. I mean, these women around this place that well, apparently young females, but you know, I'm not carrying anything on them. I'll take another statement for this guy. He's obviously worried. I'm just gonna take your statement, fella. Just gonna see what's happening.
Go on.
Okay, yeah, okay, stand down. I don't think there's any suspects around here. I'm gonna go keep an eye out anyway. We'll probably get the tape and we'll patrol up and down the street and look for her. I'm gonna kind of leave this area at a sec. I'm gonna leave it as it is. With some radio control. And I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go look for her now in the vehicle before we close the scene off. We're gonna look for her. So these officers are gonna be guarding the scene. Fun fact, by the way, I don't know if it's fun, but the police in the UK apparently, they will deem if you using a taser if you point it at someone. So even if you don't fire it, in the police record, it's still being used. As long as you point that red dot at someone and you've used it to stop them, you know, to help them stand down, then your class is using the taser. It's only that when you fire it, it's going to be classed as being deployed. Then you know that's when it's been fired. But actual usage is very different. And actually, they're more effective when you point it at someone than when you actually use them. Most of the time, when you point a taser at someone, they actually comply and they give up or something like that. But rare cases where they don't, that's when it gets used. And obviously, as you've seen, if you watch videos online like I do, lots of crime videos, a donut operator and the whatnot, you will notice that most of the time, tasers are ineffective. And that's why American cops end up shooting people, because they still run towards them after being tased, and then bang, bang, bang. And that's why UK cops, you won't be shooting people, but you'll have like 10 or 20 of them around the same person, trying to battle them in with like a shield or something like that. Very interesting tactics. Very easily open for scrutiny as well. People can get the wrong idea from miscommunicating news sources. But it's up to you what you think about the situation, really. I'm going to go call that situation off because we didn't find her in the end. It was just a bit tragic. I think she got... she stood down, basically. Okay, we have a kidnapping attack. I don't know what callers want to do. We'll see what else we've got here, because I wanted to show you guys the callouts today, because I wanted to see if you guys got any recommendations for what I could use. Person with a knife. Okay, this is fun. I can do this call.
Target is female.
Let's take a turn around here. Okay. Is this the same person? I think so. Okay. This house, what's happening here? There's nothing really there. She's wearing barely any clothes in the middle of the winter. Definitely not freezing to death. Checking around this corner. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got visual on the suspect and get extra backup over here.
Backup required in Mirror Park.
Yeah, stop running. Stop walking away.
A criminal resisting arrest.
Yeah, suspect running towards us. Get the OC spray out.
Place.
Breaking my own rules of engagement right now by getting the OC spray. Actually, I have a taser, but yeah, let's try this out. I'm too excited. That was a good save. And now a taser. Not dropping the knife quick enough. Okay, suspect has been tased. Drop the knife. Okay, yeah, female suspect being detained. Yeah, we arrested her. Okay, good job, guys. Very good job, team. Okay. And what's happening here then? See, the suspect isn't. The victim's not being killed. I didn't know if anyone got stabbed. It's so morbid. You're gonna get the police transport for her. Your partner's searching because obviously female cop, female suspect searching. Can't get accused of anything then. Even though we have body cameras. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, by the way. There's a man. Okay, we've got one more call. I am actually going to do this call. I don't think I was going to, but yeah, okay. Man down for unknown reason. Man down, man down. Okay, wait for the van to come and then we'll respond to that immediately. Here we go. Take it to the station. Yeah, we're going to respond to that person that's been, okay, now the backup comes, gosh. Ugh, these guys are taking ages. Okay, well done guys, you took ages. Let's go to this man down for unknown reason. Well, I'm quite intrigued about these EMS callouts because they are very diverse, and I like multi-force incidents. You know, you got like multiple division brigades, like your fire brigade, you got the ambulance, you got the cops, you got BTP. I like those incidents; they're very fun. They remind me when I was a kid and I used to like, you know, used to buy those little. I was like 5 or 6, and you know, you'd buy those little toy fire engine, and it come with an RAC truck and a cop car and an ambulance, and then you like pretend to like make a little scenario like someone's fell into a river or something like that. It was fun, you know, like I was quite grown up, and I think that's why I enjoy making these videos still. Like, it reminds me of being a really young kid. Oh, it's stuttering, it's a bit annoying, but let's go. Hopefully it goes away. But yeah, it's a nice car, by the way. Very nice car. Gotta say, I love the blue lights in the back window because that's what they actually have as well. The previous version I used didn't have that, but this one's a massive upgrade. I think they updated it. Oh, get out of the way! Traffic is obviously obnoxious, as always in these videos. Oh, come on! Come on! Okay. We need to make progress immediately. And we're not too far away now, just under a mile. Oh, stuttering. I think that's Lenny's mod loader, because I'm actually using Lenny's mod loader for the OC spray. Well, it's PAVA spray, but the mod itself is called OC sprayed. That's why I refer to that in this video. Take a turn over here. I love this mod, gotta say. The sirens are really cool as well, they just sound exactly like real life. Like, anywhere you go in the UK, then most of the cop cars sound like this now, because the Home Office pretty much equips a lot of the cops, different forces, with the same stuff, so they can buy more in bulk. Not too far away. And my control ETA going to be just under 10-15 seconds. Moving the incident, I'll call an ambulance immediately. Okay. Red's on. Oh, there we go. Poor guy's over there. I'm gonna call an ambulance immediately.
Assistance required on Tackle Street.
Tackle Street, what a name. Oh no, it's Aaron. Hope Aaron's okay. General assessment, it's not too much information. Okay, airway blocked, broken femur, pulse equals 0. Gosh, this actual call out has got quite a bit. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's actually quite cool, to be fair. Yeah, EMS callouts, folks. If you want to know what callout this is, go to LSPDFR.com, script section, ELS callouts, or EMS callouts, and you'll find it there. How can I help this guy without getting the virus from him? Paramedics are coming. These guys got better training. Okay, guys, you do your thing. You might want to take him to hospital. Hope he's fine, because he is our favourite character, isn't he? Someone really loved Bosco, apparently, and if you guys remember, if you're a veteran of the channel, you remember Bosco was this kind of rebellious fella from Grove Street that liked driving mopeds and robbing shopkeepers of their alcohol. But, yeah, he might be coming back as well. Okay, so the guy's going to be taken to hospital and should be fine. Okay folks, so yeah, that was a good video. I'd say, in my opinion, it was fun to make. I enjoyed playing this game. I love the OC spray. I like the little stuff, like lots of little small pieces of kit that you get to use. It just really makes it exciting. Makes, you know, all the accessories you use in game. That's what makes the game what it is, to be fair. If you like this video, if you enjoyed it, please hit a like. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I always say that. Every YouTuber says that nowadays, don't they? But yeah, it goes a lot towards this channel, especially since my channel was hacked recently. It really means a lot that you guys are coming back and helping with all the engagement and everything. Because this actually helps me afford, like, housing in uni, because I mean, obviously me, having no life, I never invested in actual skills, so I end up using YouTube as a way to fund as a part-time job. But yeah, that's another story. I will see you guys soon. Stay tuned.